Lizzie McGuire is just like you, except for one thing. She's perfect. The perfect person with the perfect life.
I can see it, and I can be it. I oversleep, I trip in the cafeteria. My room is a mess. And I try really hard to make my life look easy.
Okay, so she's not perfect, but who is?
You forgot to say that you snore, you leave hair in the brush, and that your toes stick together when it's hot out. They do?
Watch Lizzie McGuire be almost perfect. Every night at 7:30, 6:30 Central on Disney Channel.
Hey, I'm Hilary Duff from Lizzie McGuire, and you're watching Disney Channel.
All right, everybody, my first guest tonight is a singer and an actress. You know her as the star of the popular TV show Lizzie McGuire and the film A Cinderella Story. Beginning Friday, you can see her in the film Raise Your Voice. Please welcome, she's a phenomenon, Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff.
Please welcome Hilary Duff.
The hottest teen star in the business, Miss Hilary Duff. Come on out.
Hilary Duff.
My dad and my sister Haley and Troy and everybody that worked so hard. Thank you for voting. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Okay, today we're talking Hilary Duff. Where's she been? What's her life been like after the Lizzie McGuire show? I've thought a little about Disney Channel growing up and which shows and stars impacted me the most. Which show did I watch the most? And Lizzie McGuire's show is definitely in the top 5. Hilary Duff had the look, the talent, and the platform to be a star. Is it a Disney Channel curse? Was she not good enough, or did she simply not want it? Well, that's what we're going to get into. Hilary Duff was born in 1987, Houston, Texas. Her mother convinced Hilary and her little sister to start auditioning for theater, film, modeling. And in 1993, the girls and their mother moved to California while their father stayed in Houston to take care of the business. Hilary would land many minor roles in TV and television movies. She won awards and received praise for her acting chops at such a young age, and this recognition led her to getting her offer from Disney Channel. In 2001, Lizzie McGuire aired. The show quickly became a hit with 2.1 million viewers per episode, and Duff became an idol and a teen sensation. Disney reportedly has made over $100 million in merchandise alone. In 2002, Duff starred in Human Nature, her first feature film, and in the same year, she would cement herself in Disney history when she starred in Cadet Kelly, which became the network's most watched program. Later that year, Duff began taking music a little more seriously because she did do music at a young age, and she released a Christmas album. The album didn't chart too high, but it did sell over 500,000 copies and is certified gold. In 2003, Duff would star in 2 more major films, Agent Cody Banks and the Lizzie McGuire movie. The soundtrack for the Lizzie McGuire film went on to be double platinum, and because of that success, she would release Metamorphosis in August 2003, and though it was received with mixed reviews, it was #1 on Billboard and had a huge success selling-wise, selling over 5 million records in the first 2 years of its release. Hilary would go on tour and do a couple of films to close out that year, her stock in the industry continuing to rise. On February 14, 2004, the Lizzie McGuire show aired its final episode. Now, we fast forward to 2008. Duff would release more music, some of it successful, some of it not. Nothing doing as big as Metamorphosis, but they did well. She would be in films, some big hits like Cinderella and some not even worthy of watching. She released the Greatest Hits album that debuted at 125 on the Billboard 200, and in 2009 she landed a recurring role on Gossip Girl. After 2009, Hilary Duff would get married and have her first child. She got back into designing and she started a business. Her first marriage would unfortunately end in divorce, and she'd find love again and get married to her second husband in 2019. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a quick summary of what she had been up to since that. It seems like she has been very active. If you really look, you don't see too many points from 2004 when the show ended that she hasn't been doing something, whether it's releasing music or touring or doing TV or movies. She's always been doing something, even though it hasn't been as big or she hasn't been as notable as she was in the Lizzie McGuire show. So to wrap things up and to give my thoughts, Hilary Duff is a strange case in my opinion. Her career didn't seem to end because of some scandal or because she lost her mind. It feels like she did fall into the young star trap, and over time people seem to care less, but she's still been able to have a successful life since the show. She has 2 children now and a successful business, but let's be honest, it's not like she needed to work again after the success of her early years. While I was looking into this story, I realized that she's literally only 32 years old, which is crazy because if you're my age and you were watching Lizzie McGuire back in 2002 or, you know, even a little bit later than that, that was 20 years ago, basically. So she was such a baby back then. I mean, honestly, I see this as a break for her. She still has a cult fan base, and if she wanted to take some time off and get into a different dramatic side of film in her late 30s, I think she could do it and be really successful. But anyways, I hope all my viewers realize that these series that I'm doing are just me rambling and sharing my thoughts with you, sharing all of this ramble with you. I don't have any inside information. The stories I choose are just stories I'm curious about or stories people ask me to look into. I am literally doing this for the fun of it and because of the conversation of it. So I definitely want to know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know your favorite Disney Channel star. Is it Duff? Is it Cyrus? Is it Gomez? I'm curious to know what shows you guys watched if you care about Disney Channel. I don't know if you guys even like grew up on the legendary era of Disney Channel. But again, let me know. As always, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk soon. Okay. I'm editing the video, and as I'm looking for video content, I realized that around 2006, 2007, maybe a little bit before that, Hilary Duff had got really skinny. Like looking at her interviews, she was really small. And when I was researching, I didn't really see anything about her being that small or why she was that small. But now looking a little bit deeper, because it looked so weird, she looked sick, I looked into it, and she definitely had an eating disorder. And she was quoted saying, "I was totally obsessed with everything I put in my mouth. I was way too skinny. My body wasn't healthy, and my hands would cramp up a lot because I wasn't getting the nutrition that I needed." She said, "I got really skinny when I was 17. all the way to around 19. I don't know exactly what made me get on that kick, but at the time I was starting to become aware of what people said about how I looked in pictures. I literally ate nothing but steamed veggies and grilled chicken with nothing else for, months, years." And I just wanted to add that in there because she looked really sick, and I just thought that this can be another reason that, she's like taking time off or just being a little bit more aware of, how she puts herself out there, because, nobody really likes that part of the business. And now, enjoy the clip of Hilary Duff and the Lizzie McGuire Show reunion.
I'm going to introduce everyone. This is so exciting. So we haven't all been together in a very long time. First up, Lelaine. Hey, girl.
Hey.
All right, well, we all know that Lelaine plays Miranda. And I'm going to introduce Adam Lambert now with that beautiful beard.
Everybody. Mustache.
Jake Thomas, who put all of this together. Hello.
Hey, I want to play Gordo this time.
Well, you got the mustache.
I do.
Maybe we can do that next week, just all swap characters. Okay, Hallie Todd, who plays Joe McGuire. Hey, Mom.
Hey, guys.
Bobby Carradine, who plays Dad, Sam.
Hello, y'all. You can tell I've been in quarantine for quite a while.
Brio, hey.
Hey.
She plays Kate. We have Davita Williams, who plays Claire.
Hi.
And we have Kyle Downs, who is reading the role of David Carradine, and he plays the hilarious Larry Tudgman, who's not in this episode, but we're so happy that you're going to be reading David.
Yay, thanks for having me, guys.
Hi, Kyle. All right, and now we have the amazing writers of this script, Nina and Jeremy Bargle.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. And then we also have Bob Thomas, who is actually Jake's dad, who wrote a couple episodes of Lizzie McGuire back in the day, and he's here and he's going to narrate the script for us. Hi, Bob.
Hey, how are you? I've got my Bobby Carradine beard. Not quite there yet.
When I was introducing everyone, I was getting pretty teary-eyed.
You guys, I almost forgot yours truly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I better get this out now.
I feel like I see that in my nightmares.
Oh. Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Sure. Yeah,
Let's
we
go
can.
for it.
Okay.
All right, let's get started then. Let's first start with the two wonderful writers here, Nina and Jeremy. And before we get into the script, find out what was the genesis of this episode.